Yeah, yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is about to be my most awkward stream yet. I'm not gonna hold you. I think we still got a couple seconds until we wrap up this part one, man. This is crazy, gang. This thing just showed up, man. This Xbox bullshit. Where the fuck is that thing? Xbox mode. How would you give me an Xbox mode? Just get me in. Switching to Windows desktop. Yes, do that shit, man. Why did you oh my god. Look at all that. Oh my Jesus freak, bruh. Damn! This shit was on Xbox. Yo, I do not know Xbox mode. Maybe I should get into it though. Start gaming on this motherfucker. Alright, so back at it. Fuck, finally. Shit. Oh my jeez, gang. Yo, finally, gang. I'm proud of myself right now. Proud of myself. Now troubleshooting some PC stuff. Like, I'm not like a geek like that. You feel what I'm saying? So it can get hard, you know what I'm saying? Getting to the bottom of things, getting to like, how did this, especially like, you see, I'm active, like I'm just focused on you right now because I care about you. You see what I'm saying? More than anything right now at this moment. So, you know, get me right with that like. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? But I be focused up here. So like my hand motion be clicking. Like I think I smacked my PC on some shit. And then it switched to Xbox mode. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I'm taking this as a sign from God, bro. Maybe I should get into like, yo, what would y'all recommend, like in terms of like gaming, right? Like, what's the most enjoyable console? You know what I mean? Is it, you know, PS or Xbox? Like, what are we talking about, man? Because I've been thinking about like gaming streams, right? But anyway, man, we're not here for that. Let me, you know, without wasting any further time, gang. This is Rap Life Productions, right? Jaguar Wright went ahead and responded to the Jay-Z freestyle, the Jay-Z Roots freestyle, right? Picnic freestyle. Yeah, and then she went on and spoke about some other stuff, right? But we're here for the collaboration that just like turned out scarily ominous for a rap mogul, right? So she's at a point where she's explaining why, like how, like, you know, just how she feels about the whole picnic, her point of view, and obviously she got to fire back. She got to fire back at the shots that were directed at her, right? Let's go.
Like, I never talked about it before. Why would I talk about it now?
Let's go.
I think I had the conversation because like some of the barbs got together and they were like, boycott the Roots picnic. And I was like, what? So I did a live about it, just like, what do y'all think? Do y'all think it should be boycotted? You know, that kind of thing. But outside of that, there was no conversation. So and yeah, I didn't want to talk about it. You know, if there's something that you don't want to promote, then don't give it air.
Well, let's get right to it. And we're gonna dissect this thing, but let's just start. Let's just peel it back like onion. Let's peel it back layers like an onion.
Let's do it.
Jay-Z, of course, does a surprise freestyle, and this is what kind of goes crazy over the internet, goes over the Twitter space, and he says, Quest, meaning Questlove, introduced me to Jaguar.
I don't even know.
I don't know why I still F with him. So,
yeah.
Can we, if you don't mind, because you have a lot of new fans on this platform who are just even finding out about you, maybe with this freestyle. Can you, if you don't mind, y'all know you've spoken before, but can you break down the introduction to Jay-Z, Jigga Man, and did Quest actually make that introduction? How did that go, based on what Jay-Z said?
Let's be clear. He can say whatever he wants to say.
What are you saying?
Two different things that I could talk about, and I'm not going to get into a whole bunch of it. But what I am going to say is what he was trying to reference was Unplugged.
Okay.
And Amir.
So that's where y'all met at Unplugged, at the Unplugged live events.
Was his musical director for Unplugged. Amir didn't call me and ask me. Our deceased manager, Richard Nichols, asked me. I didn't want to go.
Hmm.
Was that the first time I met him? Absolutely not. But he's not going to be honest about it. So there's no point in me talking about it.
Nah, but you gotta clarify for the for the people from the outside looking in. Say we're here for that, girl. Man, come Jaggy. That's why you here, girl. Be honest about it then.
Like, he's not going to tell the truth.
You tell
He's
it.
made it very clear he's not going to tell the truth about anything.
Yeah, well, man, at the same time, it's a rapper, these little rapper, what is it? What is energies about them? Where they have to be all mysterious and you can't tell like the moves, like, yo, where they at? So then you come out and tell us what's up then. Huh? That don't make no sense?
So what I'm going to say is can he say that Amir introduced him to me? I don't know. I say God. Because it was a blessing for me to be there.
Yeah, of course you're not gonna claim that. Of course you're not gonna claim what really happened. No, it was really Sean. No. Amir, is that Quest? Amir? Find out. Yo, my boy co-pilot tripping. My boy co-pilot doesn't even want to respond to me. What's love real name? Fuck, my boy's not gonna respond to me again. His real name? Arthur? Wait. Oh no, that's his parents. Oh, Amir. Yeah. Amir Khalib? Amir Caleb. Oh, okay. Right now, years old, finding that out. Oh! Why did I do that? Oh, man. You see what I'm saying? I be so focused on what I'm doing. Like, my fingers just be clicking this thing and just be jumping wherever. The video literally went to the end of the video, bro. Like, god damn. Let me see if we still.
I don't know. I say God.
Okay,
because it was a blessing for me to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do you feel like that was your coming out party back then on the?
No. I was doing them a favor. They wasn't doing me no favor. I was JAQUAR RIGHT, building myself up in New York. Don't get me wrong. Was that a hot moment? Was that a great moment? But he wasn't everything that he later became to be. Like, this was a big opportunity for everybody involved.
Everybody, okay.
Was it Jay-Z? Yes. But more importantly, it was MTV. That was what it was really all about. It was the Unplugged series. That was what it was all about.
So she's covering. Okay, look, she's covering the fact that I had concerns with you. Bro, you're JAQUAR RIGHT, bro. Don't nobody know no JAQUAR RIGHT. But people have been knowing Jay from I think the 90s. 90s. I wanted to find that out with my boy co-pilot, but he's just tripping today. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna fix him during the break, right? But anyway, people knew Jay-Z from way before they knew, like, for that moment. I would presume, right? I would assume. So, but yeah, she feels differently about it, right? But let's be real, dog. Like the whole ego of a rapper, and this whole I am him type thing. Because it is hip hop. He already exhibited that. He was already exhibiting that. You should have been aware of the kind of person that you was dealing with in the first place. You know what I mean? Right now, fast forward, we see how you really handle I am him type of individuals. You don't take lightly to that. You don't take lightly to that. What the fuck? No. You don't take okay. Observe.
Maxwell had a killer Unplugged.
Maxwell?
Nirvana had a killer Unplugged. You know what I mean? Like, that was the legacy that everybody was attaching themselves to.
I didn't even finish my point. So the whole thing with her is that obviously JAQUAR, you're gonna be on, you're gonna express yourself like this because Jay-Z took a shot at you, right? But the reality is, bro, like, come on, bro, nobody knew you as much as they knew Jay-Z, right? Like, nobody knew you, gang. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, it was a moment for MTV to, just promote their unplugged thing, and it was about everybody. But I'm just saying, like, consider like the person you was dealing with, bro. The freaking rapper in their prime or on the rise to just get into it like that.
Jay-Z, for the most part, this was before the blueprint.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z didn't become the man that he is until.
But I'm talking about momentum, bro.
It's
like his momentum compared to your momentum. Let's
started
like
with the
that.
blueprint.
Yes, facts.
That was after Unplugged.
Okay.
He did the stuff with, what is it, Linkin Park? After Unplugged. Like, Unplugged was the thing. It was the vehicle that really opened the door for a lot of awesome for him. Okay. A lot of awesome for him. So I'm not going to say that it was my coming out party. I didn't get my Coca-Cola commercial because of him.
Oh.
I had already had my Coca-Cola commercial. Matter of fact, I had just finished shooting my Coca-Cola commercial before that. Like that was just like, whoa. You know what I mean? That was my label was acting funny. Jay Boberg was worried about kissing Mary J. Blige's ass. They were worried about my project really, really, really being groundbreaking because Mary was busy worrying about gatekeeping so she didn't get overshadowed, But that's what all of them do. It was just Unplugged made it undeniable.
Yeah.
The Coca-Cola commercial, killer ass album, and Jay-Z Unplugged. MTV was behind it. Like,
yeah, that was your trajectory right there. That was a lot of things happening at once.
Yeah.
So let's speak
on. That goes to show you right there. All of that doesn't come together and happen for a loser. All of that doesn't come together and happen for a nobody.
Nah, I'm like, look, bro, I'm not gonna sit here and feel like and act like Jag, you were a nobody or whatever. Like, even for MTV to have y'all in the same room like that, you know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know, whatever the case is, but these were people that were deemed to be, I don't know, the upcoming superstars of the moment, of that time. You know what I'm saying? People that were worth being invested in terms of people's attention, the audience's attention, the culture's attention and focus. Y'all were the people. But I'm talking about, yeah, in terms of comparison, Jay's momentum, bro, he was a bit further, you know what I'm saying, in terms of trajectory with his music than you were, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to deny the fact that you being in that environment, yes, the potential was really real, but then what I'm asking then is, why didn't Jaguar like continue if she believes all of these things happening in front of her, to her, around her, with her association with these people, Jay-Z included? If all these things are happening like this, it's not, it's for a star, you know what I'm saying? Like, these things, they happen for a star. I feel like you should have continued that trajectory then, instead of being on this journey of just, oh shit, you know what, let me be on some revenge expression about past events. You know what I'm saying? Exposing people like Jay-Z, exposing, I mean, she exposed a whole lot of people, P. Diddy, and a whole bunch, a decent pocket of the game she's exposed on some shit, you feel me? So you should have just like continued then and built on what was going on, right? Why did you lit that up? I mean, that's my question. Be honest in the comments.
All of that doesn't come together and happen. Like, they didn't bring me there to make my career. They brought me there to help make that show.
See potential in you.
Which
okay,
it was
I
made.
hear that.
They couldn't. Mary J. Blige was there. If that goofy ass bitch could have actually done everything that I did in that show, there would have been no need to call me.
Yeah. Really?
Why didn't she do it all?
What were they saying? Like, not only Amir, but what were people saying about your voice back then? What were they when people spoke on Jaguar Wright back then?
You can go and you can listen to Jay-Z say it himself. There's a video you can find of him talking.
No, you be honest, Jag, because the thing is, Jay-Z has nothing but like degeneracy to express about you, gang. You tell us like how you saw your expression, you know, back during those days, type shit.
Oh my God, she's incredible, and all of the different voices and all. Like you can hear him say it himself. Everybody know what it is. That's why I find it funny. I find it funny because he didn't mention nobody else's name but mine.
No, I mentioned Quest.
And I understand. Duly noted, sir.
Right. Everyone else
Duly
was subliminal.
noted. Duly noted. Now understand what that means
What does that
for
mean?
you. Because the truth is, you ain't been saying my name. You've been calling me a conspiracy theorist.
What's with my name? Don't say too long. You gotta come here. You know, papa. Papa. Y'all still with me? Alright, a little moment of silence. Yeah, a moment of silence for the incision. Sink.